Year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets.
Sad.
Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex and surveilled.
Yes, Benzinga, Punk. Yes, it's sad. They said that the 5-year-old girl was in the front seat, y'all. This is sad, y'all. I'm telling you, my heart is just hurting for this, of course, the mother of this child, and sad for the baby. 5 years old in the front seat. The baby was just trying to probably help her dad vacuum the car, y'all. This is sad.
Surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment.
Now you hear that? Who think this was planned? They commits the murder. They drive the vehicle to an apartment complex. They hop out the car. They toss items in a grassy field and then go into an apartment. How is that planned? If that's planned, that's some shitty ass planning. You gotta deface the serial number, burn the weapons, hide them, bury them. Don't just throw them in the field because you got fingerprints, you got DNA. So these dudes is not wrapped too tight. I think these dudes are borderline retarded.
Oh my God. Y'all, I am weak. I am weak. I'm sorry. Cut to the chase said they are borderline retarded, and they are. Because, like I said, they are 24 and 21, and the way that they were acting when they were even at the car wash and they were letting loose, they were acting like they were borderline retarded. And I agree with Cut to the Chase, because if you guys would see how they were running around literally like little kids in a playground with these pow-pows, I was like, these jokers are borderline retarded. But y'all, let's continue, because I mean, this is crazy, y'all.
Washing his ass. This nigga unkilled. They got the nerve to have a girlfriend doing what the fuck he say. That shit crazy.
Oh my God, I'm weak, y'all. I am weak. I'm sorry. They borderline retarded and then have a girl doing what the F they say, right? That's what I'm saying. Where do they do this at, right? I mean, y'all, this is crazy, but Cut to the Chase is hilarious, y'all, and I agree with them. How you gonna be even letting your boyfriend use your car and then they are going to commit a crime? Like, absolutely not. Even when I was 21 years old, I mean, I'm 21 right now again. I am 21. I'm 21 reinvented. But anyway, when I was 21, you guys, absolutely, that wouldn't. No, I would not even allow that to happen, to let nobody borrow my car. Do you even have a driver license? Because they just said that was an ID card. I'm just saying, no way, no way. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
Looking at y'all like, you with that? He got you driving 3 hours away. He got you wrapped up in a capital murder charge.
Facts.
That dude right there.
Facts.
That is crazy, man.
Looking crazy. Don't he look like he crazy? I mean, don't he look like he got, his twigs is twigging. I mean, y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue.
Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him, she was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the
Y'all, she didn't let her boyfriend drop her off at work and then go and tell her where the car is at. Yo, no, absolutely not. That's why I said yes. I mean, the girl might be special too, but y'all, let's continue.
Location of the vehicle and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
Now the girlfriend gets pulled over driving the getaway car. Police bring her in. They say this car was involved in a capital murder. 5-year-old girl lost her life, a rapper lost his, and the girlfriend replied, I had nothing to do with it. My boyfriend Adonis dropped me off at work, and he had my car. Then when I get a call from him telling me to come pick it up because something bad happened. So she's just telling the truth. She's just telling it from her point of view. She's not trying to go down with Adonis. She's not trying to ride or die with him, because you know what the detectives is doing. If she got kids, they're going to use the kids against her. They gonna threaten her. If you lie to me, we bringing you up on capital murder charges. That was your vehicle. Did you have anything to do with it? Most women will fold, so I can't really blame her for that. She said, damn the street code. Damn riding with my nigga. Hell yeah, that's Adonis.
Oh God, I'm weak. Let's cut to the chase. It's hilarious. She said, "Yeah, that's Adonis." Oh yeah, I would have been telling too.
That's all it is, man. Let's continue.
Let me skip this commercial, y'all. I would have did the same thing. Yeah, it sure was Adonis. Yeah, it sure was. Let's continue, y'all.
Now, court information shows Jacoby Russell is being held on a bond or a bond set at $1.5 million, and Robinson is being held with no bond.
So Jacoby Russell has a $1.5 million bond. Adonis Robinson has no bond, and I don't think any guy should have a bond.
Facts.
You pull up on somebody at a car wash, cameras everywhere. You hop out spraying discriminately. Witnesses all around, broad daylight, 11 o'clock in the morning. They hopped out like it was 11 o'clock at night.
Yep.
That's how they did this murder.
Yep.
So I just feel like they shouldn't be back out on the streets. I don't think Jacoby Russell going to be able to bond out, so I'm not worried about him. But Adonis Robinson, they are right by not giving him a bond. Now, there was an article also published today that has more details, so I'm going to read some of that to you guys, and we're going to talk about it some more, because this is shocking. How you leave your ID in the getaway car? Everybody know you don't use your girlfriend getaway car to commit a murder. If you go
Exactly. You don't do that. Don't use a girlfriend's car to commit a crime and to be the getaway car. This is crazy, right? Wait, somebody asked, let me see. Tammy says how one got a bond and one don't. That's what I was wondering too, Tammy. I don't think either one of them should have a bond, right? I don't think either one of them. But I think the one that got a bond was the 21-year-old, the one that didn't leave the area. Give the bond to the 24-year-old, if I'm correct. But let's listen, because he has some information that I didn't have. So let's listen to see what he has.
Go kill somebody. You gotta use a stolo, you gotta carjack somebody, then commit the murder, drive the car like 200 miles away, burn it up. I'm not trying to tell you how to do it, but that's how you're supposed to do it. You don't use somebody's car you know. Do you know police can trace your vehicle? They can find the owner. They had no chance of getting away with this crime. That's why I say they crashed out. You might as well just shot little Ronnie and put your ID right on his forehead. It's me, officer. That's what you might as well did. Leaving your ID in the vehicle. Telling your girl to come pick it up. First of all, I'm going to name all the mistakes they made. The first mistake they made is killing him in broad daylight at 11 o'clock.
Facts. Hey, Tara, welcome. Tehran, welcome. Oh, okay. Benzinga Punk. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Make a mistake. Using a getaway car tied to somebody they know. The third mistake, leaving the ID in the vehicle. And the fourth mistake is, after they kill Lil Ronnie, they call their girlfriend to come pick up the car like she just gonna continue driving the car all around Fort Worth. There ain't nobody gonna be looking at it like, damn, that's the car we seen in the video.
Exactly.
How stupid can y'all be, man? Y'all gotta think. I'm happy they dumb. I love a dumb criminal. Thank God these motherfuckers are stupid. Because within the first 4 hours, police had the suspect's name. Hallelujah. And the girlfriend cooperated.
Yep.
Ain't God good? But let me read this article to you guys, and we're going to break it down some more. I'm going to read just this little article, just a little bit of this article. Let me see what it say. It said, according to court documents, police found the suspect's white Kia at an apartment complex in Fort Worth. Video from outside the complex showed two men getting out of the car wearing clothes that matched the description of the suspects. Police later saw Adonis Robinson's girlfriend leaving the car. They pulled her over and questioned her. Investigators found Robinson Texas ID still located inside the vehicle. But how stupid can a girl be if somebody tell you, come pick this car up because I did something real bad in that car? I'm not going to pick the car up. No, that car gonna stay right there.
Exactly. I would not, because that is a part of evidence. That will be a part of evidence, right? It could be.
I'm not wrapping myself in it. I'm not trying to ditch the car for you. Because what they say, she got pulled over driving that same vehicle. So she dumb as hell.
Yep.
You gotta use your head. You gotta use your mind. You gonna let a nigga like Adonis wrap you up in this shit? Come on, dirty ass nigga like that, man. Let's continue. The backstory. Police arrested 21-year-old Jacoby Russell and 24-year-old Adonis Robinson, both of Fort Worth, for last week's deadly shooting at Slappy Car Wash in Forest Hill. The two men allegedly ambushed 30-year-old Ronnie Sibley and his daughter, Armani Sibley, leaving behind dozens of shell cases. Images obtained by TMZ appear to show Sibley, also known as Get Money Lil Ronnie, being chased across the parking lot by two gunmen. They got away in a white four-door Kia, police said. That's them.
Crazy.
Robinson was arrested in Polk County this past Thursday and is now in Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, Russell was also booked into jail. An arrest warrant affidavit for Robinson indicates that Sibley was back in his car when the two suspects got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. The suspects were armed with assault rifle and handguns. So yeah, man. Investigators describe how they got out, approached Sibley and opened fire, and they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The court documents reveal Sibley's daughter was struck and killed by those flying bullets while she was sitting in the front passenger seat of his vehicle.
Sad.
So yeah, man, they basically, these two dudes is over with, man. They got a witness, which is Adonis' girlfriend. They got surveillance footage. Matter of fact, Adonis Robinson is committing the murder in the same clothes he got on social media. This nigga ain't got no more 1 or 2, 3 outfits.
Cut to the chase is a fool. He said he got maybe 1 or 2 or 3 outfits. Oh my God, he is hilarious. He probably do. He ain't got no job, evidently, right? Because you borrowing your girlfriend's car, that means you ain't got no car of your own. Why you gotta borrow your girlfriend's car? But y'all, let's continue.
Adonis, he got that same sweater, that same hoodie on, the same shoes with every outfit, and he's wearing the same exact outfit in the video. So this nigga committed a murder in his good outfit. He all G'd up in the video. Come on, man. He all G'd up on Facebook. That's his only good outfit. He chose to commit a murder. He had no chance of getting away.
Cut to the chase is a fool. He said he in his good outfit. He only had one good outfit. Oh my goodness.
But anyway, guys, let me show you how stupid these guys are. Because this is a video of the getaway car. It's a video of the two killers hopping out the getaway car. It's crystal clear. And now we know that the vehicle belonged to Adonis Robinson's girlfriend. Take a look at this video and see how clear it is.
Hold on, before you pay.
Let's skip this commercial. I gotta see this video because I may not have seen this video, but let me see. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I seen this one.
Now that's Jacoby Russell fleeing back to the vehicle first. But Adonis Robinson was so thirsty for blood. He was so thirsty to let off every round. He had to yell at Adonis, "Come on, he's dead. Come on, man, you tripping. We got to get up out of here."
Wow.
Adonis was so thirsty to put bullets in him that Adonis was trying to stand over him. And his homie is yelling, "Come on, bro."
Wow.
That's how crazy it is. Look at this. That's Adonis running. Come on, bro. Like,
wow.
The vehicle got a front donut tire on the passenger side.
Wow.
You don't think the police can easily identify that vehicle?
Absolutely.
You didn't think y'all was gonna get caught? You didn't think any camera was gonna catch you guys? That's why I don't know what's wrong with these guys, bro. It had to be a bag, man. You risked your freedom. You was desperate. I don't understand what they thought was gonna happen.
Wow.
A murder on a rapper. You know how social media is. We're gonna investigate. We're gonna see who we have problems with. We're gonna analyze the footage.
Facts.
So you guys was doing from the beginning, man. And then y'all actually hit the little girl. Now they did say